Hey there guys, it's Keyblade147 and welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Vesperia. I just noticed something actually. We're starting off the video not as Rita, which is like, OMG, I've never thought it was possible. But she's already in bed. She's in bed. Oh man, yeah, you already know what I'm thinking. Well, I won't say it, I'll just let you use your imagination. You also might have noticed, I think I did this, I talked to, Mr. Wonder Chef over here and got the croquette recipe. Well, fun fact actually, I did two previous recordings of this and both of them had to be scrapped. But I'll kind of explain later on because we got some cutscenes to listen to.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning, Judith. Judith
Oh,
S.
Yuri,
Sorry.
are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I forgot. Anyway, I like how Judith is casually standing there and Estelle's just there.
Yeah. How about you guys? Are you alright?
Yes, it would seem that way.
We all collapsed in the desert, right? So what are we doing in this town?
Seems like someone came to our aid. Though we're not sure who.
What about the couple who was with us?
They appear to have been brought here as well.
So they didn't get a look at our rescuers either?
Apparently they lost consciousness like the rest of us.
Wink, wink. How convenient.
I believe the two of them are having a look around town.
I wonder, was it just a mirage?
What do you mean?
Oh, just before I blacked out, I saw that dragon that got the air under control back at Katos.
Really?
Yeah. Didn't you see it, Estelle?
No, I didn't see anything.
Was it just a mirage then?
Well,
So what's the story? Where exactly are we?
A kindly gentleman is looking into that very matter for us.
Kindly gentle. Oh, you mean the old man?
oh yeah, I forgot. Raven was referred to referred to that. Yeah, you know what I mean.
There's no barrier here. This town is weird.
I thought the mountains in the east were supposed to be uninhabited.
Rita, Carol, over here!
What's that?
The monster that attacked us in the desert dropped it.
Oh yeah, that stupid overtaker took 10 freaking minutes to do. Jesus, don't get me started.
I didn't see any feathers on that thing.
That's one of Pharaoh's feathers.
Mm.
But why would that monster have one of Pharaoh's feathers?
Man, there's so much we don't know.
Welcome back.
And just why was it up to me to go tromping off on a recon mission?
If I'd gone, this sweet young lady would have been all alone with you. That's far too unsafe.
Aw, I like how Estelle wanted attention from Rapide, but Rapide went to Yuri instead.
Unsafe? You can't possibly mean me.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
I think I'm gonna gag.
Suppose I don't mind people thinking I'm dangerous. Adds to my mysterious charm. It seems we're in Jormungand. You know, that town from the diary on the ghost ship.
Wait, this is Jormungand?
The town that needed the clear seal crystal to protect itself from monsters? It makes sense. They don't have a barrier here. That's reason enough to be looking for a way to keep out monsters.
But that was 1,000 years ago.
Yeah, and I find it strange that they were getting by at all without a barrier.
You're right.
What if we were to show this case to one of the locals and ask them? Yes, we might learn something about Pharaoh that way as well.
I agree.
Okay, so basically what happened was, oh, finally I get the chance to talk now. Basically I did like 2 failed recordings of this. One, the first time I didn't like the audio quality that I did because I was too close to the freaking microphone. And 2, the audio from the game wasn't actually recording itself. So, yeah, it was a piss poor day. Oh.
What was the deal with that weird monster we ran into in the sands of Kogor?
Just the thought of it still sends chills down my spine.
Was that thing even alive?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, it wasn't anything like other creatures that make their home in the desert.
Huh. Another astute observation from Captain Carroll.
Whatever it was, I hope we never see it again.
Me too.
Oh, you guys jinxed it. Oh my god, you guys jinxed it. You never say stuff like that in like anything, you know? Oh gee, I hope we don't see him again. Well, actually, fun fact, you're gonna see that guy 3 more times in this playthrough. I'm not kidding either. I can't do anything here, I'm pretty sure, because I think I synthesized them already. Except for, yeah. Well, we can always synthesize them weapons, I'm sure. Let's see here. Carolyn's sword 1. Why the F not? Why the F not, right? Stinger. Oh, Spine Ripper +1, hell yeah, I'd love that. Hide Tsurugi. We'll do this one. It's cheaper, that one too. Carol, Resist. Okay, Judith. Yeah, I'll go with this one. Perfect green. Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Dude. And we're not gonna do anything over here, except something here. Maybe. I'd say I'll go with Burn Spreader. Oh, wait. I'm reminding myself every time now. Gotta get the magic lens. Do I need any food, by the way? Alright, and we're good. Let's do some equipping, shall we? Yep. Okay. I think repeat's okay. I'm not gonna be touching repeat for the rest of the effing game, actually. Well, actually, there will be one. Actually, I lied. There is actually one point that we'll be using repeat, and then that'll be it. It's one time and never again. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Repeat's not that great in my opinion. You know, he's the thief character, but it just, in all honesty, there's not many instances where he's good. Speaking of more treasure.
That box.
Do you know something about this?
I love this crowd. It's like essentially, okay. This is the breakdown. This is Brave Vesperia for you. We got an old man. We got a 19-year-old girl all the way to the left who looks, you know, she's just there. Yuri has a hat that it covers his entire face. Carol looks like a freaking idiot with those nerdy glasses. Estelle looks like a newlywed, and Rita looks bored as hell. I love this. I love these expressions, man.
Launchy had it. Where did you get it?
On a ship called the Atherum, my lovely lady. Have you heard of it?
Of course. You know about the Atherum too?
Oh yeah, that's right. Repeat's just there too.
Yes. We happen to come across it on the ocean.
Did you see Launchy?
And Launchy would be...
Oh, Launchy is my love. I'm sorry to suddenly get so personal.
Your love. Damn it. Hey, Carol. Your turn.
Nice job.
You're hopeless. All that we saw was, the ship itself. Oh, I see.
Could I ask your name?
Oh, my name is Yuafan.
That's the name that was in the diary we found on the Atherum.
That Rita, that face expression, she does not give a single care about what's going on. Actually.
Do you know about the clear seal crystal?
They say it has the power to drive back monsters.
Okay, now she cares.
The sage said it was necessary to make a barrier around the town. Is that what's in the box?
Yes, we came to deliver this box to you.
I see.
Hey, is that the key?
Could I have the box? Wow, is this the clear seal crystal?
Looks like it.
So who's that sage you were talking about earlier?
The sage is a great Critian who came to our town from across the desert.
A Critian?
Oh my god, Carol's expression is priceless with those stupid glasses, man.
Well, creating a barrier is basically creating a Blastia.
Blastia?
But we can make Blastia with current technology, right?
There are people who do. You saw the Blastia at Emmede Hill in Cair Bakram. But I don't think that sage guy is the one who made those Blastia with messed up formulas.
I'm sorry. I don't really understand. But the sage said that the clear CL crystal was needed to create the barrier. So Longchi set out to look for it. It's been 3 years since he left.
3 years, huh? You must be worried.
Wait, this sounds weird.
Yeah, the stories don't match up.
You'd think she could have miscounted by 1,000 years?
How old is she anyway? Is that sage in this town? Where does he live?
Oh, yes. He lives in the house farthest into the town.
I think it might be faster if we went to talk to the sage. Yes, maybe so.
If you're going there, could you take the clear CL crystal to the sage for me?
Yes, of course.
Thank you very much.
Okay, let's go.
So the plot thickened, I assume. I mean, Jesus Christ, I mean, 1,000 years of that and this town looks so peaceful and rural and, you know, like suburbia. It's amazing. It looks kind of like Mantic, except with water. Well, more water, but you know what I mean.
So after all we went through to cross the desert, we can't meet Pharaoh.
And after you've all risked your lives to help me.
Maybe it's better that we didn't find him after all.
Yeah, if we had to fight him now, we probably wouldn't make it out.
Think about it though, Pharaoh can fly. He's free to be pretty much anywhere at any time. Tracking him down will be a tall order unless he's got a lair somewhere in the area.
No one's saying that meeting him will be impossible.
We might get some information if we ask around in the town.
You're right. Thank you, both of you.
Oh, isn't that so wonderful? Anyway, let's go meet the sage. I'm really interested in myself. Oh my god, it's Captain Malik! It's Duke.
Huh? Hey, that's... You're...
You? How have you come to this place?
What do you mean, how? We walked. As in, across the desert.
I see. And yet, how did you... No matter. For what reason have you come?
We're a little curious about this.
This must have cost you dearly to obtain.
Actually, it just sort of landed in our lap.
That was quite a miracle.
You're planning on making a barrier Blastia, aren't you? You're free to go pretending you're a sage, but forget about making any Blastia. Who would even consider building a barrier Blastia with something that's so obviously not a core?
But it is a solid mass of air. It simply lacks an inscribed formula.
Lacks an inscribed formula? What do you mean?
They are most commonly known as apatheia, of which the clear CL crystal is one example.
So this is an apatheia?
Also, I am not the sage.
Huh?
No such being exists any longer.
That's a problem. We'll need to get that back from you in that case.
Neither I nor humanity have a need for such a thing.
Well, what?
Whoa! What are you doing? Hold on a sec!
It's the same phenomenon we saw at Cave Mock!
Oh man. Just when I found one.
The apatheia bring only chaos to humanity. They are better off returned to air.
Return to air? Is that really all you did just now?
It's still no reason to go smashing other people's things.
Wasn't the clear CL crystal, the apatheia, needed to save this town from the monsters?
This town has no use for a barrier, and no need to be saved. This place has been granted everlasting calm.
Come to mention it, it is pretty quiet here.
But still, there are monsters like Pharaoh nearby.
How do you know of Pharaoh?
I'd ask you the same thing. You seem to know about him yourself.
Please, tell us what you know. Pharaoh referred to me as a poison.
I see.
You know something, don't you?
There is a being in this world who possesses a power the Endelakea despise.
You mean... me?
This being is known as the Child of the Full Moon.
Child of the Full Moon. Like in the legend. By Endelakea, you mean Pharaoh?
That is correct.
But what would the Endelakea have against me? Against a Child of the Full Moon? What is this power the Child of the Full Moon possesses that they despise?
That answer lies only within the hearts of the Endelakea themselves.
Which means I've got no choice but to find Pharaoh and ask him myself.
Do not be foolish. Meeting Pharaoh would end only in the death of the Child of the Full Moon.
But... Estelle, give it a rest.
Hey, Reggae, Jaeger from Ruinsgate talked about the Entelakea earlier, didn't he?
Something about them being the ancient race that built Nordopolica.
So Pharaoh built Nordopolica? That doesn't seem possible.
Take your leave. There's nothing more for you here.
Wait, there's something I want to ask you too. What were you doing at that Air Krene? Just who are you? What is that sword of yours?
Those matters exceed your comprehension. Do not ask of them again. Go. I have nothing more to say.
Where do you get off?
Rita.
Well, that was quite interesting. Seems like you didn't know something too.